In the book.
This one.
No, you choose the page. You don't choose the detail. Which one you like? Every page here.
I want fish.
You sure?
Fish.
We have many subjects like ice, like.
And I want some fish. Fish.
Which one exactly? Which one?
A fish.
This page.
I like a fish.
Where?
Here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You say what?
Please.
You open it. You don't close it.
Oops.
How about that one?
When we finish that one, okay?
Which one you like? I on this now.
Oh, we see this before, right?
You can see again if you like.
I'd like to see again.
Okay. What number is that?
Number 30.
What?
3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
7 and 3.
7, 3 means 37. 37.
No, please. Hey, you don't touch me, okay?
My robot behind you.
What he doing? Come here.
Hi everyone! Today we're going to learn about amphibians. Amphibian is the name for a large group of animals, mostly made of frogs, toads, salamanders, and newts, that can be found on every continent except for Antarctica. They are vertebrates, which means they have backbones. And just like reptiles, they are cold-blooded. Unlike reptiles, amphibians do not have scaly skin. Instead, their skin is usually smooth and moist. The word amphibian means two lives, because all amphibians spend at least part of their lives in the water and part of their lives on land. In the water is usually where amphibians lay their eggs. They don't look much like the eggs you can find in your kitchen. That is because amphibian eggs do not have shells. Instead, they are enclosed by a delicate membrane and are often protected by a substance
Mommy,
that
eggs
looks
from the
like jelly.
frog.
Yes. They
Don't
don't have a
eat it.
shell.
Eggs hatch, the young won't look much like their parents. That's because, just like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, young amphibians have to make a big change called
Look.
a metamorphosis.
Come here. You
before
sit
reaching
here
adulthood.
with me
Okay.
and see what
Aside from
happens.
some fish, amphibians are the only vertebrates to undergo metamorphosis. These
Oh, some
tadpoles
babies.
are amphibian larvae.
No. People turn them off.
Right now, they have gills, like fish, to breathe underwater. Gradually, though, they will grow legs, develop lungs, and lose their tails. As adults, they will be able to breathe air, although they can also absorb air through their skin as long as it stays moist. Many amphibians are suitable to be kept as pets, although if you want to have an amphibian as a pet, you should remember that they need both water and dry land in their terrarium. I hope you enjoyed learning about amphibians today. Goodbye till next time.
Now I want another one. Let me take another two. Oh, just like this, Mommy.
What?
Look!
Here?
Yeah.
I don't close.
Mama, like just like this.
Yeah, same in the video.
Squeaks and
Yeah.
I are looking for critters in our backyard. And I know Squeaks gets really excited when we see an animal that's small, shiny, and hoppy. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's right, a frog. We love finding frogs, and sometimes we come across another cool creature that looks a lot like a frog. Can you guess what it is? That's right, a toad. Frogs and toads have a lot in common. Actually, toads are a special type of frog, but the two animals are pretty different from each other in ways that are easy to spot. I'm sure that by the end of this, you'll be able to spot differences like a pro. To tell a frog from a toad, start by giving the creature a close look. First, have a look at its skin. A frog's skin looks shiny and smooth, but a toad's skin is thicker, drier looking, and bumpier. Take a look at all those bumps. While you're looking closely, try and see if you can spot two large bumps on the top of their head behind their eyes. These are called parotoid glands, and only toads have them. They're filled with poison that helps them from becoming another animal's lunch. The difference in skin and the bumps are pretty easy ways to tell the difference. But there's another way to tell these two apart, although it might be harder to see. Their teeth. If you could look into their mouths, you would see that some frogs have small teeth on the tops of their mouths, but toads don't. Frogs and toads eat the same things. They're both carnivores, meaning they eat other animals, usually stuff like bugs and slugs, and they swallow their food whole. So frogs that have teeth don't use them to chew their food. They're only there to hold the prey in place before the frog can gulp it down. So frogs have tiny teeth and toads don't. But how else are they different? Well, we can also tell frogs and toads apart by the way they behave or act. These two animals often move differently. Frogs usually take big leaps, while toads often make smaller hops or just walk. This is another easy way to tell them apart, because sometimes when you try to get close to a frog or toad, they'll quickly jump, hop, or walk away. So keep an eye on how they move. And even if they're not moving, have a look at their legs. Since toads are built to take smaller steps, they usually have shorter legs. But frogs tend to have long legs that are perfect for leaping. Now, since you're already out there looking for these animals, here's another trick to help you figure out who's who. Be sure to notice what kind of place the animal is in. Are you near water? Then you might have found a frog. Frogs like to stay very close to water. Some frogs, like bullfrogs and green frogs, spend almost all their time in water. But toads will wander away from the water. They're happy to live on dry land, at least until it's time to lay their eggs. That's because both frogs and toads lay their eggs in the water, where little tadpoles hatch out of the eggs. But frogs and toads arrange their eggs differently. Frogs usually lay their eggs in a big bunch or a pile, but toads lay their eggs in a chain or a line. So you can tell frogs and toads apart by looking at their skin, their poison
Mommy.
and their teeth, if you can
What's
see
that?
them. Also,
Facing
the way
this.
they move, where they
He
live,
turned
and
into
how they lay
tap,
their eggs. Cool.
tap,
Now are you ready
have
to play
legs,
frog or toad?
have
Great.
frog,
Take a look at this
and
picture.
this.
So cute. But which do you think it is? Remember the things we said to look out for? Let's take a look at his skin. It isn't very bumpy, and it looks kind of shiny. That's a point for a frog. It also has some pretty long back legs. It looks like it could do some serious leaping. We can't see its teeth or where exactly it is, but my guess is that this is a frog.
this
And
is the
that's
head.
right, it's a red-eyed tree frog. They
And
live in
this is
super
the
wet rainforests
legs.
throughout Central
This is
America. Okay, let's try another one.
body.
How about this?
long
Whoa, this guy has some seriously bumpy skin. And you can kind of see where he is. It looks like he's sitting on a rock.
Dinosaur. Mommy, I want a dinosaur.
Okay, you're on the dinosaur
How
here.
do you find it?
Say what?
Find a dinosaur.
It's Valentine's Day. I was just about to check the mailbox to see if we got any Valentines from our friends. Wow, Squeaks, we got a whole bunch. Let's read them. The first one is sort of
Yeah.
wet.
On one file, right?
Oh, no wonder it came from our friend Mickey the Greenland shark.
I want Mickey the Greenland shark.
You told me you like dinosaur, right?
No, I want the animal. Oh no.
I already.
I want to put back for me.
You cannot talk like that. Like that.
I want the animal. I want the animal.
Wait, I on the dinosaur.
I want your animal. I don't want the dinosaur. When I finish, we will on a dinosaur. You forgot. I said when I finish the animal here. This one not finished.
This one the deep sea.
I like a deep sea.
You like the deep sea? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You look it. You don't show it.
That's
You
the.
put here.
This is the animal.
Put here. What you have?
I like an animal. Put back for the bitty green shark.
Like that, right? This one?
I like a bitty green shark. After that, with this one. You don't listen to me.
You say you like dinosaur and I change to dinosaur.
Why don't like me? Hunt, head, down.
You don't talk like that with mommy, okay?
Welcome to Deadliest Predators. The deep ocean is the largest habitat
I
on Earth,
don't.
and much of it is entirely
I like
unknown.
bitty
But
green
even here,
shark
life still
animal,
thrives,
not
and there are
this
plenty of
animal,
animals that are
not
built
animal
to kill.
from bitty
You open it. You open it.
Like, when I finish, I turn to dinosaur.
Yes. But you need to show me on the book what they have. Which one?
Animal. Just like a jungle. From the jungle.
Yeah?
No, the animal.
Seen them.
One. I see that already.
Frogs.
Stop it there.
Can
Wait.
live part of their lives in water and part on land, which makes them amphibians. This word means double.
I say bitty when he talking a roll in bit in the mouse and he open and he have a book and he have a slime and he talk a bitty green shark.
Okay, let me try. It is the frog story?
No.
What that?
Some people say a girl have her friend Mickey Mouse like that and he say, oh, you have the book and stop it, and he have a book and he have a slide on the brown tooth like that and he say, Bitty, you have a friend, Bitty green shark like that.
Wait. I need to find the picture first and I can show you, okay?
I want the animal. Stop.
Wait,
Stop
I need to
it.
find the frog first.
Never.
Because now I cannot on it. You see?
Life. When in the water, frogs can breathe through their skin. When on land, they use their lungs. Can you believe there are about 4,000 types of frogs? They come in a lot of colors and patterns too. And they're found all over the world, but most live in the tropical
Because
rainforest.
of you.
Brightly colored frogs are sometimes called the jewels of the rainforest. They come in just about every color combination you can think of. Yellow and black, red and black, even bright blue. These colors warn other animals to stay away.
I want
Hey, don't
Bitty
eat me. I'm
green
poisonous.
shark.
Okay, can you?
that make them hard to find. This is camouflage.
I want some people say
He lives on the
animal
rock walls
like
of
that,
caves and
and
along the mossy
he put
So he has the bumpy skin, as you can
like
see.
that,
and
and then I don't want to
find for you, okay?
I want the people talk the animal. I want the people talk the animal. I want the really good the animal people talk.
Where that's the picture? Where the picture? Here, right? 72, right?
No, I don't want the frog.
I know. Listen.
I don't want the frog. A frog already. I said the frog already. Don't listen.
Here, I listen, okay?
Hi everyone.
No.
Today we're going to learn about amphibians.
I said
A large group.
what the frog?
How friendly is a frog? I love to go fishing at the
I'm not like that.
And you can on yourself.
I said I like to. Some people talk animals. He's a big green shark.
Even itchy mosquito.